guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I have another very sweet guest in the building, kellykush. You're making me blush.
Hey guys, I am kellykush, aka Kushi, aka Kwash, and I am Kwash Kudu.
Yes.
And I am CEO of Kush Cosmetics. So that's my skincare brand.
You're supposed to this glow.
Yeah.
If it's not Kush Cosmetics, nobody else.
We don't kill your body.
Yes. I'm going to leave all her socials here so you guys can follow her on Instagram, Facebook, and everywhere social media.
Yeah.
We have a lot of things I want to get out of our chest.
Yes.
We don't even know which angle to start this video. We should just be receiving the gist
As it comes. Yes.
You're noticing that a lot of girls actually date guys now.
Yeah.
And then you end up realizing that you're in a relationship, serious relationship with a guy, and you end up realizing that okay, you're the side chick. And most of the times this happens on Valentine's Day.
Oh my god.
Got it! I prefer to know that I'm the side chick before time than to know on Valentine's Day that I'm the side chick.
Like he should make you know from very beginning.
Yes, it's best.
Just imagine like you shop for Val's Day, you want to surprise Day. Papa God, and then you discover you not see on his status, so you see on a friend status who is posting them and saying couple goals, that he's surprising her, and you're there. That cake you bought, that cake you made for him, just swallow because that's your breakfast.
You just see that portrait.
You
just see a portrait. Like a lot of girls, they realize that the side chick on Val is like, do you think that side chicks are winning? What's your opinion concerning this issue of main chick, side chick?
And so
yes.
Okay, first of all, when we talk about main chick and side chick, I see in marriage. Like, I'm not talking about side chick if both of you are not married.
Thank you.
It's business. He's taking his odds. He's looking for the
both
best
of you
option.
are his girlfriend.
Yeah, he's looking for the best option, and if he gets the best option, he settles down with her.
Yes.
He settles down with her. Both of you are literally in the same scope. He might treat one person in a preferential way, but he will balance it up maybe with the other lady.
Yes.
Unless he's just using you as his pleasure bunny. You understand that? What's a pleasure bunny like? Like, I have a reputation to build, so why would I be so worried about my man's little hoochie coochie twa? No, I should focus on
Your man's
creating the respect.
what?
Hoochie coochie twa.
What I trying to say?
Uchi now it's your sister.
You give the main chick the respect, the value and everything, but trust me, most of the times when he loves his side chick, he does every single thing
for her,
maybe even more,
and anything that a man loves
going
he
to do
takes
it.
care of.
Exactly.
There's so many who are spoiling their side chicks more than even their main chicks. So
I think
let me explain
No.
something to you guys. For the main chick, the guy sees you more to be the wifey vibe and so someone that he can really. But most of the time, the side chick is what he really does want, but he knows that he cannot maybe set
they are
down.
shower vibe.
Yes, they are shower vibe.
That's why.
But also a men self, they are all at shower together. Everybody are at shower when they are in their own. They are at shower.
So the mean that they said men want a little bit of Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B with Sister Chioma, Jesus.
Exactly.
That's what they want. They want the total package. But
Exactly.
maybe
When we
main chick
say-
is not giving the vibe that side chick is giving.
One
Chicks, but
you have a point there.
they're always blasting side chicks like they are not important. Side chicks' lives matter. Oh. Side chicks are saving the world out here.
The thing
Even
is,
side guys. The only thing with the side chick is the respect.
yeah,
The respect that the main chick is getting, you're not getting it.
that's
You're not getting the respect.
You think
that
so?
the
They're
main chick
wise.
is getting. Like the main chick has a say. The main chick has an upper hand. Like, the guy will definitely prioritize her over you.
exactly.
As if you are the side chick.
We ladies, especially the married ones, it's like we forget after we've gotten married what made the man to actually fall in love with us.
Like the things that attracted the guy to you. You stop doing them.
The follow and chase
Yes.
game.
So
you forget about
yes.
it. It's still important
Yeah, so
in
when
marriage.
they go now out and they see those things in the side chick,
They remember.
they want the
They
same
want
true.
the good. They want it.
Another thing too with the side chick is the side chick is not dealing with the real drama of the relationship.
Yeah, so that saves her a lot of stress, right?
Yes. She's free to go where she wants to go to,
Exactly.
date other guys, do whatever she wants to do. There's nothing as a commitment for both of them to be together.
I guess
But
that's
it's
what
the
makes them
main
so
chick that
comfortable.
really deals. Yes, side chicks are very comfortable.
Yeah.
It's the main chick that really deals with the drama. Some main chicks don't even sleep at night. They're like checking his phone, stalking him.
I think
you cannot even sleep. Your friends are calling you. Your boyfriend is in this bar. Have you seen him with this girl? And
what makes it funny to me, like I said, I like to take the main chick, side chick context in marriage even. When it comes to dating, like when you're getting in, hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. Because last, now everybody go chop breakfast. So let's be vigilant, guys. That's just it.
The side chick, she's probably just linking up with the guy maybe on some particular days of the week. They link up on some particular days. They meet, they go on vacation. Yeah, they take her on vacation. They spoil her. They pamper her. And then
my guys are ballers.
most of the side chicks, they actually know the guy more than the main chick.
Good, because they invest time in him. Whatever you, the main chick, are lacking or lagging in, the man will find pleasure in getting that quality in a side chick. Yes. If you're the one who always attend to his emotional needs, but in bed you will not satisfy him, he will look for somebody who fits perfectly into that scope.
True,
yes.
Let me just say, for example, you're in a relationship with a guy, but he has a baby mama. And you know very well that he has a baby mama.
Yeah.
But they are not in a relationship, they are not together.
Yeah.
So the only thing that keeps them together is the child.
Of course.
Do you think that baby daddies and baby mamas still date behind the scenes, even when they have a child? They're still intimate behind the scenes.
Well, truth be told, I see it in two directions. It depends on how both of you got to have the baby. Like, if both of you just had a one night stand, he met you for the first time, you guys had a one night stand, you got pregnant. He really did not have any feelings for you. It was just about catching cruise.
Yes.
And then he has to assume his responsibilities because he wants his baby to be kept.
Yeah.
Hardly will you guys get the intimacy because you at one point will not even want to meet him. In this case, it's very unlikely, as I said, because the emotional attachment might not necessarily be there. But if you guys if they had built a relationship for years, like they practically knew they were going to end up, their families even know each other, like they are that deep, and then they have a baby and they separate, I'll be honest with you, the chances are very high that they will always link up.
Like to me, I believe that, yes.
Though there are some men who are very disciplined, there are who will not. They will even avoid circumstances like that. But in most cases, I can say 95% of the cases, they will have link-ups with their baby mamas.
Just the same way that we always say in relationships that the main chick has the upper hand above the side chick. It's the same way that I feel like the baby mama has the upper hand. They will definitely always link up because they have something that bonds them together. That child.
The child.
It's rare before you see a situation where a baby daddy and a baby mama don't link up, unless it's a situation where the baby mama has moved on. It's in another relationship. Probably doesn't want to have anything to do with the guy. Another thing too is it's not also easy to be a baby mama. You know,
it's not easy.
Getting pregnant and then having hopes that you're going to start a family, and a lot of girls have fallen for this shock.
Exactly.
A lot of men, they come and sell the dream of marriage to a lot of girls.
Yeah, and girls are ready to go the extra length for them.
Thank you.
And then it ruins things.
But do you always think like most of the times girls get pregnant because they want to pin boys down? Like you're in a relationship with a guy, you decided, okay, I want to get pregnant with this boy because it's assurance that he will marry me. Like some girls actually believe that pregnancy is assurance.
If you ask me,
you want to please others and displease others and displease yourself, and they never leave you. They have left you behind.
Yes, when a lady dates you and she loves you, she's hoping that at some point both of you have a future.
True.
No matter what. That's the hope she has. Growing up, we would hear, although we had baby mamas existing back then, in most cases, if a guy got a lady pregnant, he was forced to marry her.
True.
It went a long way to reduce a lot because you don't know the emotional trauma and damage it gives.
Do you know that, like, I always just feel like our parents had the best generation. Back in the days, are you even normal to be in your boyfriend's house?
Exactly.
Do you even have the courage, a 25-year-old girl telling you, I went to go and see my boyfriend?
Exactly.
Are you normal?
When I'm living with my boyfriend.
Are you normal?
Now we have lost those values.
Yeah. Men used to be gentlemen.
Yeah, they were gentlemen.
But now
we have G's, Malians.
when you get pregnant outside of marriage with the expectations that this boy is going to marry them, and then the boy does not end up getting married to them, there is this degree of entitlement that they have.
They do.
When they see that maybe the guy is moving on into another relationship
and he's happy, no baby's tying him down. But she has to deal with postpartum depression. She has to deal with her physique being changed, stretch marks. It plays a lot on her psychology and her emotions. Yes. It plays a lot, and that's why she uses the baby now as bait to get to you, because she's like, I'm not happy. Okay, you two will not be happy. Your relationship will not be happy. Yes. So sometimes we should think about all these things before we start giving babies.
Yes.
Every minute, marriage. You won't allow me rest. I don't know if that is the way your father disturbed you before you get married. Yeah? Marriage is not by force, it's by choice.
And you affect the children.
Exactly.
I actually admire a baby mama who is bold enough to have her baby without the expectation of, I'm having this baby because I'm expecting this boy to get married to me. Exactly. There are a lot of baby mamas out there that I'm so proud of them. Inside 100%, you know that it's just 20.
Like, is it even up to
20 to 8? How was it like having to deal with baby mama drama and knowing that you're in a relationship with a guy, he loves you? Like, I saw your post relationship, you guys were so in love, like people were in a couple goals.
We thought we were soulmates. We thought we were meant for each other.
Yes, and I want to understand, like how does baby mama drama affect a normal relationship?
Well, truth be told, baby mama drama affects it a lot, especially in a negative direction. Most especially when the baby mama is very incooperative, like she doesn't want to cooperate with you. She'll literally call you all sorts of names. She'll do everything possible to make sure every time the father of her child is with you, it's misery, it's anger, it's argument, it's pain. Like,
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
She will call at any time and she just starts crying.
Most of the baby mamas are petty.
Exactly.
Let me not generalize.
Like, they're petty. Like they are really petty. What keeps you going in the relationship is the love your man has for you. Wow. But trust me, there are other external factors that come with baby mama. Don't forget, his mother has always wanted a grandchild.
That's another.
She's going to step in. Yes. His sisters, his brothers, his friends. Like, especially the ones who have had children, they'll be like, Mama, let me tell you, see, just forget, you finally end up with that girl. Like, that's usually the case. So it's really challenging. It's really challenging. The girlfriend suffers from trauma, stress, depression, especially if she's not very mature.
The guy's family will prioritize the baby mama over you.
Yeah, because it's their blood. It's their blood. You have no collateral. You have no proof. You have nothing to link yourself to the family. Yes. If the man is not very certain about what he wants, or about his partner, or you, the girl he's dating, it's this opinions of his friends, his family, especially his family. They play on his psychology because his family gave him life. His parents made him what he is. True. How would he start with disregarding them? For the child that is still his offspring, if anything should happen, that child is the next person to represent him. So obviously it's going to play on his psychology, and he starts reevaluating a lot of things. Not all men anyways. The ones who are not sure of the girl they want to settle with. So it starts playing on their psychology, and at some point you see them drifting. They really start drifting.
And another thing too is a child comes with a lot of joy.
Yeah.
Like when the guy just looks at that baby is just going to change him.
Especially when the child is like him.
Yes, he's transiting from a boy to a dad.
Man. Yeah.
He's now a dad. He has a responsibility.
Yeah.
So the presence of a baby changes everything.
A lot.
Just the presence of that baby can develop feelings between your boyfriend and his baby mama.
Because at some point, every man, in as much as some might not be prepared, I believe that most men, when they become fathers, they have that consciousness that this child looks up to me. This child would want to be like me. This child wants to
They have that need to protect.
Exactly. So at some point, most logical thinking men would say, if I have this child and then I go ahead to marry somebody else, and the child's mother deprives me of raising him or her, of what benefit would that be to their future? So they just make up their minds to go back to their baby mamas because they're like, I've been there, I've done that, I've tried it, the devil knows better than the angel don't know, and they get married.
Another thing is, A lot of guys in this our generation, they grew up in dysfunctional families.
Exactly. So they
They
know
didn't
how
have
to place
that
on
love
them.
from maybe a father, a mother. Some grew up without their parents.
Yes.
And so they'll probably not want their children to go through the same thing.
Exactly.
So that's what's going to push the guy to go closer to the baby mama.
Yeah. So those are some of the reasons. And generally, what I'll just say is there's just something when both of you are meant for each other, baby mama or not. It works out. It just has a way of working things out.
Yes.
Like there are people who are married and their husbands have children or their wives have children, and they're fine. Yeah, if it's meant to be, God gives you the wisdom to manage it.
But if it's not meant to be,
But if it's not,
you chop breakfast.
yeah, you chop breakfast.
Shushu. What are some of the petty things that a baby mama can do in a relationship to be winning? Because to be completely honest, some baby mamas are petty. I'm not generalizing it.
Yeah, they are.
Some baby mamas are really petty. Some baby mamas are bent that now. If you're not happy, if I'm not happy, you're not going to be happy.
Yeah.
So they'll try to ruin the relationship, sabotage it, just make you miserable.
Yeah,
so
they
what are some of
affect
the
you in the
petty
process.
things that baby mamas do? What are the petty things that the baby mama did to you?
At least long. They will follow you, to stalk you on social media.
Yeah, stalkers. Baby mamas are stalkers.
They would even send you friendly requests. And at some point they block you. Like you guys have a relationship. They will insult you. Like they will literally insult you through your manual. They will tell him that you're a harlot of a girlfriend, that you're a bitch.
Yeah.
How you compare. They can call the man at any time.
Yes.
And they just tell you the baby's convulsing.
They don't respect you.
No, they don't respect. And if it's like I cannot talk right now, so your baby is not, so what you're doing is more important than the child. Like they guilt trip you.
Yes. Okay. You have been generalizing it.
Yeah.
I want to know what is the most petty thing that this baby mama did to you. The most petty thing that you're like, this is the peak of it.
The most petty thing she did to me. Let me be honest. I'm sorry to whoever it may concern, but I have to be honest.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
This girl knew, or this lady knew that obviously I'm going to be spending time with my man.
Yeah.
I mean, even if we don't go out, normally you Netflix and chill, you just be together. And behold, that was the day she brought the child and gave to the man to babysit. Yes, surprisingly, like she just popped up,
Showed up at his place.
yes,
And gave him the baby.
gave him the baby. And then in that situation, he could not refuse because he saw her already dressed. She just dropped him on the chair, on the couch, and just left.
Yeah.
So the guy had no choice but to be with the child. So on the way coming to see him, he just told me he has to babysit. And I'm trying as much
Only
as
on
possible.
Valentine's
On
Day.
Valentine's
Petty shit. She knew very well that it was she probably sat and was thinking.
Yeah, and
So
she
this
prefers to
boy
leave the baby and
really
go for her
prefer
program.
to go there for his Valentine's.
You see what I was talking
Enjoy
about,
with
right?
their friend.
They get angry and they want to do everything possible to make sure you are
They
frustrated.
mean a
too.
baby star.
Voila.
Where you play love with different games.
Exactly. So I was like, no problem. I didn't have a problem with the baby. In fact, I loved him so much. I loved the child so much. Like, I don't want to go into details. So I came. And on coming, I don't know, she called him and said, the baby's this. He had to leave. And
The baby swallowed the fridge.
oh my God. Something just came up. And when I got there, he wasn't there. So I just got mad. And I left. I went home. I locked my room. And I slept. And when he told me to come, I told him, just let it go. If she finally comes back, come and see me. And then, to my greatest shock, she came back at 10 p.m.
God. I've been telling you people, after God fear who? Can you not say? Can you not say?
So Valentine's Day was literally ruined.
She knew what she was doing.
Exactly.
Like, she knew what she was doing. Petty shit, man.
Yeah, so you, the lady with whom he's in the relationship, would even see some of her petty tricks just to get his
Yes.
attention, and you would tell
You
him
want to open
like,
the guy's head small.
Exactly.
Can you not see that this girl is setting us up?
Exactly, and you would tell him this girl is just playing tricks on you. She's just trying to set us up. She's just trying to make us have problems.
Yeah.
And then this is what he would tell you: stop
Yeah,
being
so
so insecure.
insecure.
They never leave you.
I hear me,
They have left you.
You're being too insecure,
Insecure.
and it's not good. You're being paranoid. Like, what is that? I mean, who should be pleading? Who should be begging? Who here? Who should? I was still young. I feel like that was like I was not. I didn't even understand a lot about relationships. So imagine my stress, my trauma. It jeopardized a lot even about my academic life. It was a really, really difficult experience, but I've learned better.
Get
Stitches. Yes.
What's your take on guys who kiss and tell?
I don't like them. One, because they are pretenders. They are very petty. Like, that's stupid. Why would you even do that? Like, if we ladies had to run our mouths about what goes on behind closed doors about those same guys, how would they even take it? Like, do you know, literally, we are the ones who end up somehow using the guys. It's just that societal norms.
Actually do the
Yes, societal norms have made it look like the man is the one doing the using. But to me, I say, like, if I wasn't interested in you, I wouldn't give to you. So when you run around talking about it, it's like it's some achievement. What's the achievement about it?
Like, we actually let you guys to feel that